Do you ever have the urge to buy a luxury item? Whether it's a really nice brand or it's something that you know you just don't need? If you don't want to need those things, then you have come to the right place. Welcome everyone, I'm Sarah with Your Ideal Self, and I help you take the person you want to be, the one that you have of yourself in your mind, and make that a reality. In this channel, I talk a lot about self-fulfillment, and a few weeks ago, I talked about how we can be self-fulfilled without giving in to external cravings on the food or drink side. Now this video is a little different because it's about how not to give in to those external desires that you want for luxury items. So check out that other video, it is a very good pairing to this one. In this video, when I say luxury items, I mean things that we don't need pretty much, and items of status. So it's a really nice brand, or it's just more expensive than the alternative. And what do we want from all this stuff? A lifestyle. So throughout the video, I want you to think about something that you really want, but you know you don't need. I do want to set the tone that it is absolutely normal to want things, to want nice things, to be someone who is in possession of nice quality items. So know that that is normal and we all have these desires. And we're here to try to minimize them. So by now you have an item in mind. Think about that item and think about the purchase and ask yourself if this item is within a string of purchases or if it's a standalone item purchase. What I mean by this is, say that you want a really nice leather couch. That's your item. Now, if you want the couch, you might also want some really nice matching end tables. You might also want a really nice coffee table, and you may also want a really nice chair to go next to the couch to recline in. So you could want all these things that cascade from wanting a nice leather couch. Now, a very simple question to ask yourself. Why do you want this item? Now, don't let me lose you there because I know that can seem obvious, but let's dig a little deeper. Ask yourself, what feeling do I want to achieve when I have this item? Because that is how we are driven. We are driven by feelings. We want something because we think we are going to feel better when we get it. We think that we are going to feel less pain when we get an item. So a positive feeling is what we want. So let's dig into that positive feeling. And let's not kid ourselves that we're just looking for a feeling. So do we want to feel accomplished? Do we want to feel a sense of belonging? Do we want to feel status or prestige? Or do we just want to get away from a negative emotion? So we are talking about luxury items here. So we can't separate the fact that luxury items are most commonly wanted because it does give you higher prestige or makes you look wealthy or gives you a sense of exclusivity because you're the only one with that brand. You're the only one with such high quality. So it's okay if that's part of the picture. And what feelings do you want to get from the item you want? Put it down in the comments below. So capture that feeling. And now answer the question. Who is in charge of you feeling that emotion? Now you have two possible answers here. It is either yourself or it is everyone but yourself. Who is in control here? If you want to be well loved, that is in other people's control. Because if you have an item, you're not necessarily gonna feel well loved. You need others to act in a certain way to do that for you. If you answer this question and realize it's about other people and other people are in control, then that is completely fine. don't think negatively about it, because we all have a tendency to want others to validate us. Don't forget to like and subscribe and click that notification bell so you always know when I post a new video. So like I said, the reason that we buy these things is to achieve a certain feeling. So in this next part, I want you to think about how you can achieve that feeling without buying this item. And here is a pro tip from Sarah here. It is going to be much more rewarding to get the feeling that you want through your actions, not through buying things. So actions that take hard work. Let's say that you want to feel prestige. So let's look to some actions you can take. So you look at your job, for instance. How can you be prestigious in your job? You take this as an opportunity to try to excel in your job, to get your next promotion, and to be recognized as a senior level. So once you do get that senior level, you are going to feel that prestige, and you are going to share it with others to heighten it more. That is how you're going to get the feeling of prestige through your action. And does that sound like hard work to you? Well, yes, it is. But if you've clicked on this channel, then you, I'm presuming, are serious about life, and you know that it takes hard work to achieve and feel the things we want to feel. We all deserve rewards. We just need to know what our priorities are. We need to know what we care about. Do we care about the latest fashion? Then we are going to spend our money on clothing and fashion items when we feel like we need to be rewarded. Or do you care about technology? And are you going to focus your purchases on the latest phone or buying a virtual reality headset? Your priorities are going to drive where you spend your money. And if you know the category that's important to you, then you are going to be able to splurge in that area. So when you do have a win, you are going to know where to spend your hard-earned money. So how do I apply my own principles? My partner and I have been working for 4 years for tough companies. So finally, in March of this year, we decided it was time, and we bought a house. So we used our hard-earned money and we focused it on something that we cared a lot about. But remember when I talked about that string of purchases? So that can happen when you buy a house. You can get strung into buying new furniture, new bedding, new lighting, new decorations, but we avoided that. So the only 2 pieces of furniture that we bought were a new standing desk and an outdoor patio chair. Besides that, we have the same couch, we have the same coffee table, we have the same dining room table and the same scratched up chairs. We have the same bed. We really did not upgrade our furniture, and that can happen when you buy a new house. And I'm learning and practicing day by day, inch by inch, that other people's opinions just don't matter. You live this life and it is not going to matter what you owned. The only things that are gonna matter are what you did and how you made people feel. And that is just one more push for you not to give a damn about buying these things, because they should be for yourself and not for other people. My channel is a lot about self-reflection, but sometimes we need more than self-reflection. We need to talk to others about our problems. So check out one of my latest videos, how to talk to others about your problems. If you want to learn more about becoming your ideal self, check out youridealself.tv. Thanks for watching. I hope your day is as meaningful as you want it to be.